Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Green out there with Smith. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Green. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt and the camaraderie has grown.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They've been on a heater of late, 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Ball with it. Checked by Murray. And a miss there on the triple. The Rockets on offense. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it was those effort plays that put them over the top. They were the harder working team, simple as that.
Now here's Green. 13 points in the win against Phoenix.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Green with the ball. Williams defending. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Fearless from beyond the arc. Lamelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Bryant, a screen on Miller. Green, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Bridges, covered by Smith. There's Ball with a 3. Ball with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Green off the drive.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I talked with Coach about Lamelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. Lamelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. Lamelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, deflected and stolen by Murray. And there's the lob and stolen by Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm Lamelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And given Lamelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Green, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Williams against Bryant. Williams passes to Miller. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Bryant. Whitmore comes in for... First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the three. All no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Green. Great D that time from Miller.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's Murray. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Bridges outside. Williams a screen on Bryant. Here's Bridges. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. And Charlotte making a change here. Man's checked in.
Number 23, Trey Mann.
Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Green against Martin. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Minute 35 left to play in the first. And that one drops for him.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Man, the pass to Miller. The three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Rockets, number 1. Charlotte in 5th.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Houston making some changes. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Bryant. Green against Miller. Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Outside, Green. Green, a screen. Shoots from the baseline. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Green's got 10 points.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
Jabari Smith out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. For 3, Bridges. The Rockets pull it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won 1.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Lamelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
If you get any space, Lamelo will find you. So be ready.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Rockets. Landale with a screen. 4-3. Murray, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Smith with a screen on Miller. Green with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Miller against Green. Now Miller. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Hornets, and they've got the top spot of the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
I think for the Hornets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 7 points.
Even against tight defense, he is so good from out there.
Up top, Miller. 1:03 left in the first half. Smith against Bridges. The 3 is up. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
15 foul.
First one falls for him. Houston making some changes. Bryant comes in for Landale, and Jalen Green subbed in for Murray. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Mann. Rebounded by Green.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Picked by Smith. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Miller against Green. Bridges, a screen on Green. Here's Miller. No good on the triple. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this.
46.
Welcome, everybody. It'll be the Suns against the Knicks in New York. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
And on paper, these two...
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Hornets. Thanks, as always, for watching.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3. And that one's good. Green. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Ball with a steal. Here's Miller. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Miller's got 13 now.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Picked by Smith. Green, the pass to Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
About a minute played here in the second half. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 8. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Back to Murray. Green with a screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Bridges. Ball with it. Checked by Murray. Ball in the paint.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, Lamelo with the artful dribble.
Houston leading by 3. Here's the screen by Bryant. Green, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And here are the top playmakers. Ball against Murray. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Miller. The shot from 20 feet out. No good there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. Clock at 4. Launches it. Great D that time from Miller. Hornets trail by 5. Bridges passes to Ball. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Green finds Bryant. It doesn't go for him.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Bridges passes to Ball. Shoots over Bryant, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Here's Green, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Ball left side. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Smith with a screen on ball. And here's Green from the arc. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Bridges. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. Deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Bryant outside. Smith against Bridges. Smith passes to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And it's Green missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Williams punches it home.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Poole comes in for Murray. The Rockets lead by 4. Outside, Green. Look at Green showing off his range.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Brown's checked in for the Rockets. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Up top, Richards. Pass to Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 17 points here in the second half.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
We've got Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Green. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Bryant in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Here's Ball. Unloads. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green finds Green. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Here's Joe. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Green in the post. Covered by Joe. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. And it's Green missing. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Launches a 3. On target from range. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray's checked in for Landale. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
And Allie, thanks. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Fires from deep. And Charlotte, another 3.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Bryant. And stolen by Bridges. And here they come. Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Green. Ooh, Green wanted those two.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball against Green. It's hauled in by Houston. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Green. Bryant, the screen on Williams. Here's Green. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Miller against Green. Bryant, a screen on Miller. And he lobs it up. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 1:24 left in the fourth.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Fires from 14. And another basket for Charlotte.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Bryant, a screen on Miller. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. The Hornets with a lead. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Green finds Green. Here's the screen by Bryant. Three-pointer. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Green, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Back comes Houston in transition to take the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now went on Ball.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Pass to Green. Outside, Green. Misses the tray. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.